Hi.
Hi.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, I'm interested in this one.
Doing some new music.
Yeah.
This is Dead Poets Society.
Great movie.
Yes.
Fantastic movie. If you
I think I've heard of the band.
I've heard of this band. I don't know them well.
I don't know them well.
I don't know them well. So.
However, we do know who they're featuring.
We do know them quite well.
It's The Warning.
Right.
So this is Hurt. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's going to be Johnny Cash.
Or Nine Inch Nails.
Or Nine Inch Nails.
Be interesting if they tried to cover it the Nine Inch Nails.
It would be very weird.
Why would it be weird?
I mean, it doesn't feel like an ensemble song.
That's true.
It's more of a solo person lamenting.
I mean, there's a lot in the Nine Inch Nails version going on. They sure could.
They could.
But I don't think that's what this is.
I don't think it is either.
So
let's see how it goes.
It'll be wonderful, Paul.
I think it will be.
Paul, it's going to be wonderful.
You were so tired.
Yeah.
You need to get out of your head. You're killing yourself again. You better get what you want. You only get one shot. You light yourself on fire. You know you aren't going any harm. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Okay. I like this.
Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
It's got a cool flow to it. I like the noises in the background. I'm not sure if that's vocals or some synth that they're throwing in.
I think some of it's vocals.
I think it's vocals too.
So I'm assuming this is a band from the 2010s.
Okay.
I'm assuming because they have that very like screamo sound from the 2010s, 20 to 15s.
Is that a thing? The 2015s?
20 to 2015, somewhere around that era.
2015s?
There's like a 10-year period.
No, I understand what you're saying.
2005, 2015. Not necessarily a decade, not a calendar decade, but a decade nonetheless.
Dead Poets Society came out with the movie they were on the soundtrack.
I doubt that.
I also doubt that.
They don't look old enough to be on that soundtrack.
Their parents started the band. After years of not having success, they bequeathed it to their sons.
Who found the
found
sound.
it. They figured it out. It was a generational act. That would be a really fun story for a band, actually.
Some interesting canon.
Yeah. That's not true, though.
They did the "Oh Captain" speech.
They did.
On the
Yeah, Captain, my captain.
I don't think any of that's true.
Listen, it's fine. It doesn't hurt anybody.
It does not.
I like this song. I like the lyrics I'm digging so far.
Yes.
I'm so curious what The Warning will do.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they only do a tiny, tiny little bit, this has been really fun so far. Really, really good good flow to this song.
Yeah, this might end up on a playlist. Even if The Warning wasn't attached, I kind of like the sound a lot.
Yeah, it's got a cool sound. I want more.
I know that I have my doubts, so why you gotta call me out? Tell me it'll be just fine. You're out of your goddamn mind. The voices in my head go
Ooh,
loud.
I like that.
How to shut them out. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me,
Oh yeah.
why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Okay.
That is a playlist.
Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
Kind of cool how it works both ways.
Yeah,
Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this?
I like how they're all layered together now.
So this should be the best, right?
Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running, you'll be. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation?
this is a jam.
Looks so good.
Oh, more? Okay.
I like that. I like that quite a bit.
That was nice.
That was cool.
That was really nice.
That worked out so well.
Yes.
The back and forth both ways worked, and then when you throw them all together, it was just fucking awesome.
Yeah, Danny and Power killing it. I love they're playing off each other with their vocals, and then you have the lead singer from Dead Poet coming in underneath, and you get that he's got that distorted voice to it.
I dig his voice.
Dude, I liked it a lot, man. Yeah. That was really fun, and just goes to show the warning can pretty much go with anybody. Yeah. But that was awesome. Like, again, even if the warning was not in that, I would probably put that on a playlist.
Probably, yeah.
With the warning, it's 100% a playlist. But, like, that's a fun song.
So where do we go with Dead Poet Society, then? Let us know, because I really enjoyed them quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's a cool... If this is, like, their usual sound, I dig it. I think it's a good combination.
If this is
the
what...
The music goes real good with his vocals.
Yeah, if this is what we get, I want more of this.
Yeah, so definitely let us know.
And if this means that we have a new album coming out, then we probably can hit some new music and some old music at the same time. Because I think they've been around for... I'm going to say they've been around for 10 years,
well,
at
their
least.
fathers were, because they came out on the soundtrack for the movie. Seriously, though, if you're young and you never saw Dead Poet Society, like if you're like the warning age, you know? If you never saw that movie is fantastic.
It is.
It's really good.
Robin Williams at his, like, absolute peak.
Mm-hmm. Serious Robin Williams.
Yeah, serious Robin Williams.
You didn't know you needed it.
I don't think people realized it at that time.
Right.
Because, like, it's
one of his earlier serious roles.
Yeah, like Good Morning Vietnam was serious, but like he still was
he was still a little Robin Williams.
Yeah, whereas this was very much like a serious role.
Mm-hmm.
And then
super good.
Then he became like a murderer.
Well, you could only do so much.
He was unhinged and amazing in some of
1 Hour Photo.
Yeah, 1 Hour Photo he was on SVU. Was really good. And then there was a one, I think it was called like Midnights or something like that, or whatever. It was like in Alaska, and it was a serial killer there. Top tier.
That's what you do when you're a comedian, comic actor. You make all the family money and then you become a serial killer in every role.
But Dead Poet Society, let us know where to go from here, because I want more of this.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Tapes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcast.
Let us know which one you like better.
He watches... Wow. You feisty today. I was going to say watch his show, because, like, he watches movies that might make you hurt.
For sure I do. I absolutely did today. Oh, my goodness. That wiped me out early. I was like, oh, I'm done for the day. And I'm like, fuck, I got Paul today. Oh, it's awful.
Links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon in the description down below, unless you are a member, in which case you get to see this video early, as well as members-only content. There's some warning content on there.
For sure.
But yeah, this is a really fun ride. I did not know I needed this, and now I want more of it.
Yeah. I'm down. And it's okay if you like Paul better.
It's okay. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.